Ever since Loki was sent to spend the rest of his days in the prisons, you dread going down to the dungeons when you have to bring new prisoners to their cells. And this time is no different. For right now, you're with a group of bandits that were terrorizing the people of Vanaheim, leading them down the stairs that lead to the dungeons. Your breath hitches slightly at the sight of Loki's cell at the end of the corridor, as you get to the bottom of the stairs. You sincerely wish that you could turn around and walk back up the stairs and go train with Sif, but you just can't not do your duties as well as disobey your king. So you take a deep breath and force yourself to start walking down the corridor towards the cell where the new prisoners are going to be put in. You stand to the side as the palace guards lead the bandits into the cell. As you stand there, you start to feel a pair of eyes staring at you. You slowly turn your head and look behind you. You turn fully around and see Loki staring at you intently from where he stands in his prison cell. He softly smirks at you before stepping closer to the barrier that keeps him inside the cell. "Hello, love," he greets. "Hello, Loki," you say, but you don't look at him as you greet him. Instead, you turn your head back towards the new prisoners as they file into their cells. "What, are your duties more important than talking to me, my love?" Loki asks, and you can just imagine his smirk. You know you shouldn't be talking to him right now, but since you haven't seen him since the day of his trial, only in passing, you assume it's all right, at least just this once. "You know as much as everyone else what my answer to that question is, Loki," you say to him. "Oh," he says, making your body tense slightly at the sound of his low, sultry voice. Oh, how you remember all the times he used that voice when you were together. Whether it be while making love, or at a banquet, or a ball, it always affected you in the same way it is now. "Still bitter, are we?" he asks. That makes you turn to him, your hair flipping behind you. "You know as much as I do that what you did on Midgard was wrong," you hiss at him, "not to mention what you did with the frost giants." At the mention of his true heritage, Loki glares at you. "What I did," he growls angrily, "was to give you the life you truly deserve." You scoff at him. "The only life I truly wanted was to have you as my husband." He looks at you in surprise at your answer. "And nothing more," you continue softly. "Wayan," he calls to you hesitantly as you start to turn away from him. "Love," he calls again. You shake your head. "I have to go," you say softly as one of the guards calls for you from the bottom of the stairs. You turn to him one last time before fully turning around and walking away from him.